Welcome to another test from the DMV practice tests. In this video we are going to test Pennsylvania DMV practice test. For answers and explanations check the description below and our website for more tests. Question number 1. Alcohol is a 1. Antioxidant, 2. Vitamin, 3. Depressant, 4. Stimulus. Question number 2. When does the school bus stop law not apply? 1. When you are on a divided highway separated by a barrier. 2. When you are driving slower than 10 miles per hour. 3. When it is not school hours. 4. When it is not rush hours. Question number 3. What should you do when other drivers pass you in a passing zone? 1. Maintain your position. 2. Slow down. 3. Maintain your speed. 4. 1 and 3. Question number 4. What is the effect of drinking coffee after drinking alcohol? 1. No effect. 2. Increase your alertness. 3. Cancels the effect of alcohol. 4. Increases your blood alcohol content. Question number 5. What should you do if your car has a two-part seatbelt system? 1. Use the shoulder belt only. 2. Use the lap belt only. 3. Use both the shoulder and the lap belt. 4. None of the above. Question number 6. If the speed limit on a freeway is 65 miles per hour, but the traffic is traveling at 70 miles per hour, what is the legal speed on this freeway? 1. Between 65 and 70 miles per hour. 2. 65 miles per hour or lower. 3. 70 miles per hour or lower. 4. 70 miles per hour or faster. Question number 7. Which of the following does blood alcohol content (BSC) not depend on? 1. How much you drink. 2. Your body weight. 3. How much time have passed since you drank. 4. How fit you are. Question number 8. What should you do if an approaching driver does not dim his or her headlights when driving at night? 1. Honk at the driver. 2. Flash your high beam for a second, then switch back to low beam. 3. Flash your high beam at him or her for at least 1 minute. 4. None of the above. Question number 9. What should you do before driving if you are taking a non-prescription drug? 1. Drink lots of water. 2. Check the label for warnings. 3. Wait 3 hours before you drive after taking the drug. 4. 2 and 3. Question number 10. What should you do if you miss a freeway exit? 1. Call the police. 2. U-turn and proceed in the opposite direction. 3. Get off at the next exit, then locate the freeway entrance going the opposite direction. 4. 2 or 3. Question number 11. What should you do when you are waiting at an intersection to complete a left turn? 1. Signal and make sure your wheels are turned to the right. 2. Signal and make sure your wheels are turned to the left. 3. Signal and keep your wheels straight. 4. None of the above. Question number 12. Which of the following colors is used for warning signs? 1. Red. 2. Yellow. 3. Orange. 4. 2 and 3. Question number 13. What does a traffic light with flashing red signal mean? 1. Slow down. 2. Stop. 3. U-turn. 4. Speed up. Question number 14. Which of the following is considered as defensive driving? 1. Constantly be aware of possible road hazards. 2. Drive very slowly. 3. Constantly pass other vehicles when they are going slower than you. 4. Stop periodically to observe your surroundings. Question number 15. When should you obey instructions from a signal person at a road construction site? 1. Only during working hours. 2. Only during peak hours. 3. Only if you see orange cones or construction signs on the road ahead. 4. At all times. Question number 16. What is the main difference between driving on freeways than driving in cities? 1. More drivers tend to speed on freeways. 2. You have to have faster reaction speed. 3. You have to be able to handle your vehicle more effectively. 4. 2 and 3. Question number 17. After passing a car, you should return to the right lane when 1. There is no car in the right lane. 2. There is no car ahead of you. 3. You can see the front bumper of the other car in your mirror. 4. You can see the back bumper of the car ahead of you. Question number 18. What should you do when you are approaching intersections, crosswalks, and railroad crossings? 1. U-turn and proceed in the opposite direction. 2. Stop, listen, then proceed. 3. Observe your surroundings carefully to see what is coming. 4. Honk. Question number 19. What does a flashing yellow traffic signal at an intersection mean? 1. Stop, and wait for the light to turn green before proceeding. 2. Slow down and cross the intersection cautiously. 3. Slow down, and honk. 4. Stop. Yield to all cross traffic before crossing the intersection. Question number 20. When the road is slippery, you should 1. Drive carefully, and avoid making fast turns and sudden stops. 2. Drive fast to overcome the slippery condition. 3. Pull over and wait until the road dries before proceeding. 4. Turn on your headlights while driving. Question number 21. What does a white diamond on a lane mean? 1. The lane is a HOV lane. 2. The lane is for emergency vehicles only. 3. The lane is for passing only. 4. None of the above. Question number 22. How do you make your vehicle more visible in bad weather? 1. Honk. 2. Turn on your headlights on. 3. Turn your interior lights on. 4. 1 and 2. Question number 23. The hand signal left arm out and extended upward means 1. Stop. 2. Left turn. 3. Right turn. 4. Slow down. Question number 24. When are you allowed to turn left on an one-way street onto another one-way street? 1. Only when traffic on the street moves to the left. 2. Only when traffic on the street moves to the right. 3. Only when there are stop signs at the intersection. 4. Only when there are traffic lights at the intersection. Question number 25. What are minimum speed signs designed to do? 1. To prevent drivers from speeding. 2. To keep traffic flowing smoothly. 3. To set a maximum speed. 4. None of the above. Question number 26. If there are no sidewalks, pedestrians should walk on the road. 1. Facing oncoming traffic. 2. With slower traffic. 3. With heavy traffic. 4. None of the above. Question number 27. If a sign is rectangular, it is a 1. Road hazard sign. 2. School crossing sign. 3. Speed limit sign. 4. Stop sign. Question number 28. What is a chemical test used to measure 1. Blood alcohol content. 2. Fatigue level. 3. Vision. 4. Your driving ability. Question number 29. You should blank before making a right turn. 1. Speed up and signal. 2. Stop first, then proceed when it is safe to do so. 3. Change into the left lane. 4. Turn the music off. Question number 30. What should you do when you come to a stop sign? 1. Slow down, then proceed when it is safe. 2. Come to a full stop. 3. Speed up. 4. None of the above. Question number 31. What should you do when you are driving through a construction zone? 1. Speed up to quickly drive through the construction zone. 2. Slow down, increase your following distance, and pass the construction zone carefully. 3. Slow down to watch the workers. 4. Drive in the right lane and slow down. Question number 32. What are the colors used for warning signs indicating hazards ahead? 1. Yellow background, red text or symbols. 2. Red background, yellow text or symbols. 3. Black background, red text of symbols. 4. Yellow background, black text or symbols. Question number 33. What should you do if you have a green light but the traffic is blocking the intersection? 1. Stop and proceed when the traffic clears at the intersection. 2. Enter the intersection and wait for the traffic to clear. 3. Slowly enter the intersection. 4. None of the above. Question number 34. If you are under the age of 21 and charged with DUI, how long will your driver's license be suspended for? 1. 30 days. 2. 90 days. 3. 6 months. 4. 12 months. Question number 35. On average, 12 ounces of beer could be cleared in your body in about 1.5 hour. 2. 1 hour. 3. 2 hours. 4. 3 hours. Question number 36. Prescription or over-the-counter drug can 1. Reduce the effect of alcohol. 2. Multiply the effect of alcohol. 3. Cause drowsiness. 4. 2 and 3. Question number 37. Most work zone crashes 1. Occur at night. 2. Are minor in nature. 3. Are rear-end collisions. 4. Result in a worker being injured. Question number 38. Where should you start your turn from if you are turning left on a multilane one-way street onto another one-way street? 1. The lane closest to the right curb. 2. The lane closest to the left curb. 3. The slowest lane. 4. The center lane. Question number 39. Before pulling out from a parking space which is parallel to the curb, you should 1. Check traffic and blind spot by looking over your shoulder. 2. Signal. 3. Sound your horn. 4. 1 and 2. Question number 40. To pass a bicyclist, you should 1. Move as far as possible to the right of your lane. 2. Move as far as possible to the left side of your lane. 3. Speed up while passing a bicyclist. 4. Honk at the bicyclist to warn him or her. Question number 41. If a school bus is stopped on the other side of a divided highway separated by a barrier, you should 1. Drive as usual. 2. Stop, and do not proceed until the bus driver instructs you to. 3. Slow down and watch for children. 4. None of the above. Question number 42. Should you always drive slower than other vehicles on the road? 1. Yes, it is a defensive driving technique. 2. No, you should always drive faster than other vehicles. 3. Yes, it is a safer driving practice. 4. No, you can block traffic by doing so. Question number 43. Unless otherwise posted, the maximum speed limit for rural freeways in Pennsylvania is 1. 40 miles per hour. 2. 55 miles per hour. 3. 65 miles per hour. 4. 70 miles per hour. Question number 44. When entering a freeway, you should 1. Stop and wait for an opening, then enter the freeway rapidly. 2. Slow down and then enter freeway at a sharp angle. 3. Accelerate quickly to freeway speed and merge with the traffic. 4. Drive slowly and wait for an opening in the freeway traffic. Question number 45. Who must you always obey while driving? 1. Police officer. 2. Doctor. 3. Your passengers. 4. All of the above. Question number 46. On a road with no pedestrian crosswalk, what should you do if you see a pedestrian crossing your lane? 1. Honk at the pedestrian and continue driving. 2. Stop and let him slash her cross the street. 3. Slow down and drive around him slash her. 4. Drive as you would normally would, ignore the pedestrian. Question number 47. What should you do if your tires lose traction with the road during rain? 1, 2 and 3. 2. Speed up. 3. Brake suddenly. 4. Ease your foot off of the gas pedal. Question number 48. When do pedestrians have the right of way over vehicles? 1. All the time. 2. When the pedestrian is a female. 3. When the pedestrian is under 12 years old. 4. None of the above. Question number 49. What should you do if a train is approaching? 1. Stop before the tracks until the train has completely passed. 2. Cross the track before the train reaches the intersection. 3. U-turn and proceed in the opposite direction. 4. Slow down, then proceed with caution. Question number 50. What should you do before making a right turn? 1. Signal and turn quickly. 2. Slow down or stop if necessary, signal, then make the turn safely. 3. Honk and turn slowly. 4. Change into the left lane. Question number 51. At an intersection, what does a red and white triangular sign means? 1. Slow down and prepare to stop if needed. 2. Stop at the intersection, then proceed when it is safe to do so. 3. Speed up and cross the intersection as fast as possible. 4. None of the above. Question number 52. A flashing yellow light means 1. Slow down, and proceed with caution. 2. Stop. 3. Accelerate. 4. You must change lane. Question number 53. What should you turn on if you are driving in a dust storm to aid with the reduced visibility? 1. Headlights. 2. Signal. 3. Emergency lights. 4. Interior lights. Question number 54. What does a no parking sign mean? 1. You may not park your vehicle there. 2. You may not stop there. 3. You may stop temporarily to pick up or discharge passengers only. 4. You may not stand there. Question number 55. What is the only way to sober up before you drive? 1. Wash your face with cold water. 2. Drink tea before you drive. 3. Drink lots of water before you drive. 4. Wait 3 hours for your body to process the alcohol. Question number 56. Which of the following is illegal to park your vehicle? 1. In a school zone. 2. In business district. 3. In front of a private driveway. 4. In front of a park. Question number 57. You should not use high beams within blank feet of the vehicle ahead of you. 1. 100. 2. 200. 3. 300. 4. 500. Question number 58. you can face administrative sanctions of BSC blood alcohol content of blank of higher if you are under 21 years old. 1. 0.01 2. 0.02 3. 0.03 4. 0.04. Question number 59. What should you do if your vehicle begins to hydroplane? 1. Brake suddenly. 2. Speed up. 3. Take your foot off the gas pedal slowly and slow the car down. 4. None of the above. Question number 60. What should you do if you are approaching a green light that has been on for some time? 1. Speed up. 2. Be ready to stop. 3. Stop and wait for the next green light. 4. None of the above. Question number 61. Many drivers may not see motorcyclists because 1. Motorcycles are fast. 2. Motorcycles are smaller. 3. 1 and 2. 4. Motorcyclists do not follow traffic laws. Question number 62. If there is not enough room on the other side of a railroad crossing for your vehicle, you should 1. Proceed anyways. 2. Proceed when there is no trains in sight. 3. Stop and proceed when there is enough room for your vehicle on the other side. 4. None of the above. Question number 63. When you are driving in the States, you have consented to 1. Carpool when necessary. 2. 1 and 3. 3. Take a test for the alcohol level in your blood, breath, or urine. 4. None of the above. Question number 64. You can always cross a single broken white or yellow line except 1. When you are interfering with traffic by doing so. 2. When you have more than one passenger in your vehicle. 3. When you are driving slower than traffic. 4. None of the above. Question number 65. Which of the following can affect your driving ability? 1. Alcohol. 2. Cough syrups and cold tablets. 3. Marijuana. 4. All of the above. Question number 66. Which of the following is true if you are driving faster than other vehicles on a road and continually passing the other vehicles? 1. You are going to arrive at your destination sooner. 2. You are driving safer than other drivers on the road. 3. There is nothing wrong with your driving as long as you. 4. Your action increases the chances of an accident. Question number 67. What should you do if you want to turn left on green light? 1. Stop and wait for a green arrow. 2. Make a sharp turn quickly. 3. You have the right of way, turn safely. 4. Proceed slightly into the intersection, yield to all oncoming traffic. Question number 68. When do you have to stop for a school bus? 1. When the red lights are flashing. 2. When the yellow lights are flashing. 3. When the green lights are flashing. 4. None of the above. Question number 69. The yellow 5-sided sign that is shaped like an old schoolhouse means 1. School zone or school crossing. 2. Residential area. 3. Stop. 4. Yield. Question number 70. After drinking, you should 1. Drive home yourself. 2. Drive home with a friend. 3. Take a cab. 4. None of the above. Question number 71. When entering a roadway from a private road, you should 1. Signal. 2. Yield right of way to pedestrians. 3. Yield right of way to roadway traffic. 4. All of the above. Question number 72. A blind pedestrian can be identified by his or her 1. Sunglasses. 2. Clothing. 3. Red cane. 4. White cane. Question number 73. Which of the following colors is used for guide signs? 1. Red. 2. Green. 3. Blue. 4. 2 and 3. Question number 74. Which of the following is true about blind spots? 1. Only smaller vehicles have blind spots. 2. Larger vehicles have bigger blind spots than smaller vehicles. 3. You can check your blind spots by looking into your rear view mirrors. 4. Small vehicles have bigger blind spots than bigger vehicles. Question number 75. All motor vehicles operated in Pennsylvania must be covered by 1. Accident insurance. 2. Liability insurance. 3. Housing insurance. 4. All of the above. Question number 76. You should not use your high beams within blank feet of an approaching vehicle. 1. 100. 2. 300. 3. 500. 4. 800. Question number 77. Which of the following is most important when driving at night? 1. Drive very slowly. 2. Drive within the range of your headlights. 3. Use high beams at all times. 4. Keep your signal on for at least 30 seconds after changing lanes. Question number 78. When driving down a steep hill, which gear should you use? 1. Low. 2. Middle. 3. High. 4. None of the above. Question number 79. When two vehicles arrive at an intersection with an always stop sign at the same time, which vehicle can go first? 1. The vehicle on the left. 2. The vehicle on the right. 3. The newer vehicle. 4. None of the above. Question number 80. Who is required to wear seatbelts according to the law in Pennsylvania? 1. Drivers. 2. Front seat passengers. 3. Everyone in the car. 4. 1 and 2 only. For answers and explanations, check the description below and our website for more tests.